In the winter of 1846, a dream of new life in California turned into one of the darkest chapters in American history. By spring, nearly half the travelers were dead, and the survivors had been forced to do the unthinkable. In April 1846, 87 pioneers set out from Springfield, Illinois, led by George Donner and James Reed. Their destination was California, their goal a better life. But instead of following the main trail, they gambled on an untested shortcut known as the Hastings Cutoff. It was a fatal mistake. The cutoff was not shorter. It was slower, crueler, and left them weeks behind schedule. By late October, they reached the Sierra Nevada mountains, just as the first heavy snows of winter fell. At nearly 6,000 feet of elevation, the pioneers were trapped. Storms buried them in snowdrifts over 20 feet high. Their food was gone. At first, they ate their oxen, horses, and pack animals. Then they boiled hides, gnawed on bones, even chewed bark and twigs. Children starved while their parents watched helplessly. People froze to death in crude log shelters. And then came the moment that still chills history: cannibalism. The starving settlers began consuming the bodies of the dead. Some swore they only ate those who had already perished, but others whispered that not all the victims died naturally. Rescue parties did not reach them until February, and again in April 1847. Out of the 87 who had set out, only 48 survived. Rescuers described skeletal figures crouched in filth, surrounded by mutilated remains. Archaeologists later uncovered bones with knife marks, final proof of what happened at Donner Lake. The Donner Party began their journey chasing the promise of the American dream. What they found instead was a nightmare carved into the mountains, a story of human endurance and human desperation that has haunted the West for nearly 2 centuries.